Hello there, I'm Loretta and you're watching Mod Life TV. Thanks for tuning in. Today we're going to be going through 3 ways to help stop you from overeating, especially during meal times. Overeating is one of the biggest causes of weight gain, but as well, it makes us feel so flippin' tired, and we also feel really sluggish, and oftentimes we feel really uncomfortable when we overeat. So then, what are the ways to help stop us from overeating? Well, first, before I go into that, we need to understand how and when our stomach tells us that we're full in the first place. So from the time that you take your first bite of your meal, it takes 20 minutes for a hormone called the satiety hormone to send a signal up to your brain to tell it that the stomach is starting to fill up or it feels full. So again, 20 minutes it takes from the first bite of your meal to let you know that you're feeling pretty full down there. So keeping that fact in mind, here are the 3 ways to help stop yourself from overeating. Number 1, don't be a human hoover. The faster you eat, the more you'll be filling up your stomach before it's even had the chance to tell your brain that it's feeling full. So eat slowly or just slower. Now, please know that I am not in any way saying that you should finish your meal at the 20-minute mark from when you started. I know you all are busy. And in the spirit of mod life honesty, I too would rarely take 20 minutes to finish a meal. The only time I probably would is if I'm out socializing with my friends and my family and we're having a really lovely conversation. In saying that, I very rarely will eat a meal within 5 minutes. I would say roughly on average, I would eat a meal every 10 to 12 minutes, which actually brings me to point number 2. It's time to eliminate distractions. So why do we eat so quickly? Well, it's because we're distracted so much actually. When you think about it, you've got watching your favourite TV shows or something that's quite engaging on the TV screen. Then there's devices, there's social media, and there's even texting. Any of those things can make us eat so much faster because we're not focused on how fast or slow we're putting something into our mouth, but more focused on what is happening on the screen. Tell me, have you ever been watching a show that's so captivating that all of a sudden you look down at your plate and you have finished your meal or you're onto your last bite and you kind of look down and you go, oh my God, where the hell did that all go? That is exactly what I'm talking about. That is unfortunately the distraction that for the most part we really don't need when it comes to eating. So the best practice is to sit at your dining table and enjoy your meal that's in front of you, because the beauty of every possible streaming service out there, and I feel like they're multiplying, is that you don't have to miss an episode. You can always come back. And last but certainly not least is number 3, wait before you put more on your plate. Still hungry after you finished? Then try waiting for 20 minutes after you took that first bite of your meal. And that way you can accurately gauge if you really do need that second helping or not. Odds are 9 times out of 10, if you wait for that 20-minute mark, then your stomach is actually going to be sending a signal to your brain to say it's actually quite satisfied with how much you filled it with, and that you probably don't need to go back for that second helping. winning. Well, my friend, there you have it. Your 3 ways to help stop yourself from overeating. And you also now have a really good understanding of why it takes so long to feel full in the first place. Please feel free to comment below and let me know how you go. I'm really not lying when I say this. I flipping love hearing from you all. Wishing you all a wonderful day. Stay safe, stay healthy, and remember that tomorrow is tomorrow, but today is where the change happens. Thank you so much for watching. Lots of love, and I'll see you soon.